Live from the MVG Production Studios on YouTube, this is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants. A lieutenant in the Army National Guard from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Cedric Weatherspoon Jr. A college student from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Scott Michaels. And our returning champion, an inventory manager from Dallas, Pennsylvania, J.D. Romero, whose one-day cash winnings total $26,600. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Brandon Stubb. Thank you so much. Welcome to Jeopardy, folks. It's glad to see you here once again for another fun-filled episode here. JD last time set a single game season winning record last time with over $26,000 in winnings. We're going to see if former champion Scott Michaels or newcomer Cedric Weatherspoon Jr. can possibly take him down. So I wish you all best of luck. Let's go to work here in the Jeopardy round. One daily double on the board as always, and we're looking at these subjects. Start with some general knowledge. They're related. We'll deal with some emoji capital cities. We'll show you a set of emojis. You have to tell us the capital city in question. We'll deal with 3-syllable verbs, history, and finally, more than one meaning. Interesting set of subjects. JD, as the champion, you have the right to start first.
How could I go for anything other than emoji capital cities? Let's do 400.
Okay. This capital city is near Austria and Hungary. And that capital city was Bratislava. Bratislava. All right. JD, try again.
Okay. 600, please.
600, all right. This capital city is found in Scandinavia. And that one is Oslo. The happy, the face making
Oslo.
and a turtle representing slow. Oslo.
Yeah.
All right, we're off to a banging start with this. JD?
Let's go for a talking football moment. Let's keep it going. 800, please.
All right.
Oh, God.
Let's see how you do with this one. Blink and you'll miss this capital. JD?
What is Belfast?
There we go. Now we got it.
Damn it. I was going to say Bell Run.
I wanted to see how you would react if we got in that situation, but okay. History 6.
History for 6. You found our daily double for the round.
That was quick.
Well, you found it early, and you can risk up to 1,000.
Okay. Brandon, I would like to make it a true daily double, please.
All right. Full send on this one for $1,000. Here it is. Built by a Ming Dynasty emperor, this place is so named because most people in the empire were denied access.
What is Shanghai?
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. It cost you 1,000 here. Scott and Cedric, $1,000 up for grabs if you know the clue. Once again, built by a Ming Dynasty emperor, this place is so named because most people in the empire were denied access.
Come on, mind.
And that place was the Forbidden City. The Forbidden City is what it was.
That clue was in there. It was in there. Nuts.
All right. So, JD, cost you a little bit, but it's still very early.
Okay. Let's try 3-syllable verbs for 200.
Okay. To dig beneath or to subvert via nefarious activity. And that would be to undermine.
Undermined.
Yeah, undermine.
No, undermine.
That all went under our minds.
Mm-hmm. All right.
On that note, more than one meeting, 200.
I should remind the contestants, too, we are playing Jeopardy rules. So, again, a funny answer, if you know one, can get you up to half credit. So, which one would you like again?
More than one meaning, 200.
Okay. a pathogen, or a hidden listening device? Cedric.
What is a wiretap?
No, incorrect. Scott.
Nuts.
What is a bug?
Bug is what we're looking for.
I went the other direction.
We the Ones 400.
Oh,
What?
The person who runs the last leg in a relay race, or a TV news person who introduces other reports. Cedric.
what is an anchor?
I would hope the man who works in the newsroom would get that one.
I know. I had the laser on my head. You better not get this wrong, buddy. Let's go more than one meeting for 600.
A bathroom fixture with a sink and a countertop, or excessive pride in one's looks. JD.
What is vanity?
Correct.
I was older than I should have been when I first learned what that meant. More than one meeting, 800.
All right. A spoken word poetry event, or a big success playing bridge. Scott.
What is slam?
What is a correct answer?
Oh, wow.
Dang it! I knew I should have went for that snow. Dang it!
They close out more than one meeting.
Okay, for 1,000. A workout coach, or a sports shoe in British English. Cedric.
What is a trainer?
And point 007, you are correct.
Yeah.
Da-da,
Okay. Surprised myself on that buzz in. General knowledge for 200.
This celebrity chef is the host of the Fox reality competition series, Hell's Kitchen. JD.
Who is Ramsey?
Correct.
General knowledge 6.
In 1974, Mariner 10 transmitted back to Earth images of this planet named for the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Scott.
What is Venus?
Correct.
General for 8.
This tasty name was given to the Hawaiian Islands by James Cook in 1778. Scott.
What are the Sandwich Islands?
Sandwich.
Nuts.
Donut. Oh, wrong subject. General knowledge for 1,000.
The kitchen debate was an informal July 24th, 1959 debate between Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev and this Vice President of the United States.
Oh, that
I think I know.
Was it?
What is it, John?
Richard Nixon.
Nixon was the one.
Ah,
Oh.
All right, Scott, still your board.
Close out general knowledge.
This early type of American movie theater got its name from its 5-cent admission price. Scott.
What's a strip house?
And there's our first funny answer of the day, worth half credit there. Still 400 up for grabs for anyone who knows the right one.
Oh, damn it. Now I know it.
Cedric.
What is a drive-through?
No,
Oh,
sorry.
no, I missed up. I messed
JD,
up.
do you know?
I know it. Damn it.
Yeah, I know it is. I messed
All right,
up.
what was it, Scott?
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon was the right
Yep.
answer there.
Yeah,
All right.
Nickelodeon. I thought of the channel. Damn it.
Well, you
Yeah.
only got half the value for it, but you're in the lead right now with 2,600, and we're going to go ahead and pause for the cause and take our first commercial break. We'll be back with more Jeopardy right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Jeopardy. Let's take a minute to know our players here playing on this one. Cedric Witherspoon Jr. back with us, a lieutenant in the Army National Guard from Baton Rouge. You're still working in the newsroom, as I mentioned earlier. What station was that with?
I was with Channel 3, and now I am currently in the transition of working with Channel 10 in Alabama.
Okay. So, cross between state lines. Still doing the same job like main editor?
Yes, main editor and a little bit of photography. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. And when when the army and the newsroom doesn't keep you busy, what do you like doing for your spare time?
Spare time, it's either practicing a little bit of martial arts or just chilling with family and friends.
Which martial arts do you take?
Currently now starting up on Krav Maga.
Oh, okay. I've heard of those, but I know very little or nothing about them. So, you'll have to give me
Those just I'll put it short and simple. It's more of like self-defense in the streets. Let's put it like that.
Okay. So maybe not quite the level of like Detroit Herbal Survival Training.
Yes, that works too.
All right, I'm kidding here, but anyway, welcome back to Jeopardy. Good luck to you, Scott Michaels, back with us here from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, a college student, a 3-time champion, I believe, already this season.
2-time.
2-time, yeah, right. Yep, Seffi, the other Scott, won 3 times. It's so confusing at times with you. You said, I believe last time you were with us, you said you were getting started work on a play that you were going to be working on.
Yeah, we had timer recording just last week. We started production for 12th Night, and I am actually the stage manager for that, which is what my degree is in. So I get my first taste of what I might want to do for the rest of my life. So we'll see how this goes.
Well, yeah, we will, and I definitely look forward to hearing more about how the process of going through all that is. And do you take over like what props you need, how much of a budget you have? Are you just managing the play and actors? What all goes into your job?
So stage managers are basically who, like, all the actors, everybody goes to, so the director doesn't have all the workload put on them.
Okay.
So, for production wise, I'm making sure actors know their lines, they know their places on stage, and then also making sure, like, keeping track of notes and everything from what happened each night, setting up meetings. There's a lot that goes into stage managing.
Well, hopefully that your first production will turn out to be a big success. Good luck to you, and good luck on getting your crown back here on Jeopardy.
Thank you.
JD Romero, our current champion here, inventory manager from Dallas, Pennsylvania, again, set a record for the series this far last time, $26,600 last time out. You've got the 600 so far. Still getting to know you a little bit here. You said, what was one of those things you mentioned last time you like doing in your spare time?
Well, this isn't spare time. Last time I mentioned how I'm kind of getting sick of my coworkers arguing about politics at work, and I've actually gotten kind of promoted from inventory manager to shift manager, which means I don't have to hear about it anymore. So I'm happy about that.
Yay! Less stress in your personal life is always a good thing. I support it for sure.
But yeah, in my spare time, I enjoy video game playthroughs. I'm currently working on a project with another content creator playing through Earthbound, an old Nintendo game from the 90s. We are knee-deep in the game, and I'm busy editing, and that's something that we look forward to doing every week.
Oh, fantastic. You have to, whenever you get a second, you have to give me the link to where I can watch some of that for that. I love watching game playthroughs. I'm actually watching somebody play through the Super Mario Brothers RPG, the remake they made for the Switch, because I'm actually playing it now myself, because I actually have a Switch now, so I'm enjoying that.
Right. Yeah, this is the Switch re-release of that game as well. It's all leading up to me kind of releasing a video game story idea that I wrote myself, which is loosely related to the original, but I'm excited to see people's inputs on it, what they think.
All right. Well, yeah, good luck on that. Good luck on those future projects, and good luck here on our show. And let's get back to the game, shall we? Because we've had a nice, lovely conversation today, but we have more questions that need come out of your mouths to my answers that I'm giving you. And Scott, you gave me the last correct question, so it is your pick.
All right, let's go back to emoji for 2.
Okay. You could find this capital in the Mediterranean. That would be the at symbol plus a pair of hens. Athens.
Athens, Greece.
Scott, try it again.
We're hitting really good, so let's close out the category.
All right, let's kill it with kerosene at this point. This one comes out of the Middle East. And that was a car and a bull, Kabul.
Mother.
And that's how you
Where did
spell
the R
cities.
go?
That's how you play cities with emojis. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Scott. Let's go somewhere different now.
Yeah, 3-syllable verbs for 400.
All right. Mission Impossible often said the secretary might do this, deny knowledge of the team's action. Scott.
What is masturbate?
Wow.
No, that's only they don't.
That's very not right.
That is so not right, but you get credit for it anyway, at least half. JD or Cedric, do you know? Cedric.
I think.
What is deleting emails from Hillary Clinton? I don't know.
It's a bit of a stretch, but okay. I'll give you half there on that. JD, do you know the answer?
Probably not. So
I guess.
There's a
John,
missed opportunity.
yeah.
Yes.
John, what was it?
Okay, since I'm a Mission Impossible TV fan, it's disavow.
Yeah, disavow is the word we were looking for.
Or the missed opportunity.
that-
I plead the
that's not what was in
fifth.
my mind.
I know, right?
I'm out on the
I
second
think
dollar.
I would have given an extra $1 for that one, probably. just because. All right, Cedric, I think you gave me the last right answer, so why don't you pick again?
Let's go for 3. No, actually, no. They're related for 200.
Okay. The R&B singer Brandy's first cousin is this rapper and TV personality. Cedric.
Who is Ray J?
No. JD or Scott? Her first cousin's actually Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, all together now. They're related? It is still your pick, sir. Go ahead.
$400. They're related.
Rock star Lenny Kravitz is distant cousins with this NBC weatherman. JD.
Who is Al Roker?
Correct.
Oh.
Christ, that shit was
Alright.
fun.
Since they've been going so well, let's go back to 3-syllable verbs for 600.
You sadist.
The Latin for speak against gives us this verb of retribution. Scott.
What is I plead the fifth? Come on.
You gotta give him that. You gotta give it to him.
I do have to give it to him, but dang it doesn't fit. Anyway, JD or Cedric? JD.
What is rebuttal?
No, sorry, not rebuttal. Cedric, you know?
I have not a clue.
The word we're looking for is contradict.
Contradict. Oh.
All right, Scott?
Yes, a reused joke worked. I knew it. History.
Shame
for
yourself.
4.
Huh?
History for 4.
History for 4, okay? In 1867, young Erasmus Jacobs found the Eureka, this upon which the future success of South Africa will be built. It was the Eureka Diamond. Scott?
History for 8.
Crete's Bronze Age civilization is sometimes named for this king who ruled from Knossos. Cedric.
Who is King General Herpes?
You nasty.
Yeah, wow.
Wrong for that. Good for half, but you're still wrong.
Your Romans were freaky though.
All right, JD or Scott, you know it. The king's name was actually King Minos.
Oh.
All right, Cedric.
Minos.
Not nasty answer somehow gets control. History for 200.
Vessels lost by this flotilla in 1588 included the La Trinidad, El Gran Grifon, and Castilla Negro. JD.
What is the Spanish Armada?
And no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. You're correct.
I get something for not saying something like what has been said in the past 2 minutes. Thank you.
You also get control, too.
3-syllable verbs. 800, please.
Okay. In electronics, it means to increase the current or voltage of something. It can also mean to make anything stronger. Scott.
What is
reinforced? Oh.
Yeah, Scott rung in first.
Sorry.
What is amplify?
Amplify is correct.
Yeah,
Thank goodness that I didn't get it.
Hey,
Save your ass on that one. Close out 3 syllables.
Okay. This word that ends with violence means to rid of misguided notions. What is disabuse?
Oof.
Oh, okay.
Huh. All right. They're related? 600.
Singer Elle King is the daughter of this Saturday Night Live alum. JD.
Who is Martin Luther King?
No, I don't think he was. I don't think he was ever a cast member, but it could have been a thing. But that's not what we're looking for. Scott or Cedric?
God, which alum does the keep issue here?
Yeah,
I have a guess.
Yeah, Elle King is actually the daughter of Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider?
Wow.
Well,
Huh.
I was going to say Adam Sandler, bro. I'm glad I didn't.
You were close.
Well,
You're close, at least on relation purposes. JD, still your board.
History 1000.
The USA's worst depression before the Civil War began with what's usually called this event of 1837. Cedric.
God, what was it called?
what is the blue balls of 1837?
Get out of my head right this minute.
Wow, he went there. It ain't not quite what we're looking for, but for JD or Scott, you know. Scott.
What is the dropping of panties of 1837?
Oh, that's not depression. That's not depression.
Yeah, I don't think that qualifies as depression, but again, based on the rules, you still get credit for it. JD, $1,000 for you if you know it.
I know it, but I can't think of it. Oh.
The event was known as the Panic of 1837. Panic.
Oh.
All right, 2 clues left, and Scott, you get the choice of them.
800.
Okay. Jamie Lee Curtis is the daughter of this psycho actress.
What's her name?
Oh, I know it.
You know what, dude?
John, what is it?
Janet Lee.
Janet Lee is
Yeah,
correct.
Janet Leigh.
And now for the
Yes.
last clue. Warren Beatty is the younger brother of this Oscar-winning actress.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what is it?
No, actress, no.
Go for
Shirley
it.
MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
And see, now you know who's related to who in the industry. And with that said, Scott, you were in the lead with 4,400. Cedric's got 1,700 in second, and our champion JD behind with 900. But he will select first in double Jeopardy, and we'll get to that right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Jeopardy now. Time for the double round where we have 2 daily doubles on the board as we look through these subjects. We have Moon Matters, note the moon in quotations, going from movies to television. Talk about some furniture and hobbies. And then, wait for it, It's the effing sports category.
Let's go!
It's about time there's a fucking sports category.
Peach, if you were watching at home, you're welcome. You missed out. Anyway, JD.
Only I was playing this episode.
JD, it's your selection.
Oh, Christ.
Okay. Moon Matters for 12.
Two Sides of the Moon was the only solo album ever recorded by this legendary rock drummer.
Oh, I know this.
His name was Keith Moon.
One and only.
Oh, Keith.
Oh.
All right, JD.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Moon Matters 8.
White Lightning, Hooch, and Mountain Dew are all slang terms for this illegally produced distilled spirit. Cedric.
What is moonshine?
And it's a tasty beverage, it is.
Can
And
moonshine
dear
be in
Lord-
all Mountain Dew?
No, because then kids couldn't have it anymore, and I wouldn't want to deny them the sweet, sweet flavor of Mountain Dew.
Man, no wonder Mountain Dew Baja Blast to Taco Bell's taste so good. Never mind. Matters.
It's the pina colada moonshine we add in secretly, but shh, don't tell nobody. Anyway, Cedric, go ahead.
Yeah, Moon Matters for 1600 before we go off the air.
This song, written by Henry Mancini and Johnny Mercer, won the Oscar for Best Original Song in 1962. JD.
What is Moon River?
And a beautiful song it was. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, indeed. Hobbies for 1600.
Pinching buds, pruning, and wiring branches are part of this, a loan word from Japanese that means planted in a container. Cedric.
What is a bonsai tree?
Bonsai is correct.
Let's go for hobbies for 400.
Maybe you want to make this type of decorative window. Chartres Cathedral has ones for inspiration.
Oh my god.
JD.
What is stained glass?
Yeah, stained glass windows.
Wait for it. 800.
At 18 to 22 months, it has the longest gestation of any mammal, and birth is no picnic. One comes out around 220 pounds. Cedric.
Was an elephant?
Yes.
Wait for it for 400.
After we finally see it again around 2061, the next time will be 2137-ish. Scott.
What is Haley's Comet?
Correct.
Oh, it was that simple.
The fucking sports category for 800.
Yes.
No, it's the effing sports category. Get it right. I'm trying to stay on the air, please.
Yeah, brother.
How much?
800.
800. Okay. In 2021, he swished yet another to break Ray Allen's record for all-time NBA three-pointers. Scott.
Who is Curry?
Yeah, Steph Curry. Mm-hmm.
Darn it.
Sports for 12.
The oldest postseason college football game, the Rose Bowl, is played in this city. Scott.
Was Pasadena.
Correct.
Oh.
16 sports.
No horse had run the Kentucky Derby in under 2 minutes until this Triple Crown winner performed the feat in 1973.
Oh, God.
JD.
What is Secretariat?
Yes.
Wait for it. 1200.
Found one of our 2 daily doubles for the round.
Oof.
All right, you're down 2,300.
Same slot as in the first round. 2,500.
All right, 2,500, which will put you at 7,000 and the lead if you get it right. Copyright law says post-1978 songs will not enter this two-word realm until 70 years after the death of the last surviving author.
What is free? No, what is public domain?
You changed it, and you did it right. You got it.
I was about to capitalize on that.
You got it for 7. You got it right. You're up to 7,000, and you have the lead.
Right. Hobbies for 12.
Instead of paraffin, you might opt to make your candles from this, a byproduct of honey making. JD.
What is beeswax?
Right.
Hobbies 8.
After you've made your pottery, you may want to fire it in one of these ovens. Scott.
Was a kiln.
Correct.
2,000 hobbies.
Settle in with some needlework and crochet, this cozy blanket that gets its name from the land of the Patchton people. Cedric.
Was it quilt?
No, I'm sorry. JD or
Oh,
Scott?
no.
JD.
What's an Afghan?
Afghan is what we were looking for.
Oh, the pain.
Furniture 16.
All right. Picture clue with this. Oh my heavens, am I positively swooning? Kindly direct me to this appropriately named furniture here, good person. JD.
What is a fainting couch?
And that's what that is. I never knew the name of that until I actually had to look up that piece.
Movies to TV 8.
This 1963 caper comedy had an animated so popular it inspired theatrical shorts and numerous TV shows and specials. JD.
What is Pink Panther?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Furniture 12.
In the 16th century, the French gave us this word for ornate, freestanding wardrobe, a great place to keep linens and towels. Cedric.
What is a dresser?
No. JD or Scott? JD.
What is an armoire?
Yes.
Or more than that.
Look at me speaking French.
Sacre bleu!
Like that's how I think of it usually. Furniture 800.
Okay. Baby may be under pressure to get a good nap in this. Smaller than a crib or a cradle if you buy the $2,800 one from Aristot. And that would be a bassinet.
Oh.
I know they tried to give away several of those on sale this century. Never, I don't think they sold one of them, I believe.
Why did that sound French too for some reason? Movies to TV 12.
This 1994 sci-fi film was adapted into multiple TV series with subtitles including Atlantis, Universe, and Infinity. Cedric.
What is Star Trek?
No.
No.
JD or Scott?
Stupid. So stupid.
Oh my god.
You were close, Cedric. We were looking for Stargate.
Oh, yeah, Stargate. God bless it.
Stargate Atlantis. Yeah, all right. JD, still your board.
Okay, movies to TV 1600.
Though set 20 years later, this Carol O'Connor drama series of the 1980s and 90s was based on a film that won the Oscar for Best Picture of 1967. Scott.
What is the running of Kitty Bergman?
Good lord.
Not quite, but that would.
It caught me. No.
I'm not sure if I want to see the movie or the TV program about it. But anyway, 1600 still up for grabs for JD or Cedric. Cedric.
What is the situation room with Turd Ferguson?
Not sure how that would progress into as a movie, but TV series, I could totally see that. Sure. JD, still yours if you didn't want it.
Nope.
No guess? The series was one of my mother's favorites to this day. What is in the heat of the night?
Yes.
Heat in the night.
Oh.
All right, Cedric, you gave me the last answer.
All right, let's go movies to TV for $400.
Okay. This 1992 baseball comedy starring Tom Hanks and Gina Davis was rebooted into a series in 2022 on Amazon Prime. Cedric.
What is A League of Their Own?
Right.
Yeah, I got smacked if I got that wrong. Close out movies to TV.
Okay, for 2000. This Oscar-winning 1996 film has been adapted into 4 seasons thus far of a crime anthology, taking place at different times in a frozen Midwest landscape. And that series is Fargo.
Oh.
my
Cedric?
God.
The one that I don't know how it won.
Same. Moon Matters for 400.
Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond, chronicled Jim Carrey's decision to stay in character as Andy Kaufman during the production of this 1999 film. Cedric.
What is Man on the Moon?
That's correct.
Shoot myself in the face with that one. Moon Matters close out for 2000.
Okay. Tatum O'Neal won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in this 1973 movie. Scott.
What is pull down your pants and moon me?
God bless you, man.
Give her 1,000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not it, but still funny enough.
You are scaring me.
Yeah, JD or Cedric, you know the movie.
I got nothing, dude.
The correct movie title was Paper Moon.
Yeah.
Caper, man.
Little fun fact, that actually was filmed very close by to where I live here in central Kansas, near Hays, Kansas.
Yeah, well,
Really?
there you go. There's your more you know moment of the night. All right, Scott, still your board.
Sports for 4.
Okay. An early version of this ball and racket sport in the 13th century France was jeu de paume. JD.
What is tennis?
That is correct.
Furniture 2000.
You found the other daily double.
Lord. We're in trouble.
All right, you're up 4,800 right now.
Let's do 800.
All right, put you in even 15,000 if you're right. This other name for a sideboard comes from the Italian, and would you take out the dishes from it, please?
What is Mamma Mia? I have no idea.
Oh, okay. No money there. Again, 2,000 could go. 800 can go to Scott or Cedric again on the clue. This other name for a sideboard comes from the Italian, and would you please take out the dishes from it?
I have a guess.
All right, what was your guess?
Cupboard?
Nope. We were looking. No, we were looking for credenza.
Credenza,
is what
yeah.
we're looking for.
Yeah, no way in hell I would have got that.
All right,
Same.
only cost you a little bit, JD. You're still in the lead, though. 4 clues left.
Furniture 400.
All right, we'll close that one out. It said you can be nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of these, but you can relax in one on a summer evening.
Who says this?
It's an old
I do.
tale. You can be as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Rocking
chairs
chairs.
is what we're looking for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did not think of that.
All right, JD.
I haven't gotten to say it. The effing sports category for 2000.
There you go. Picture clue on this. In 2015, the baseball world mourned this Yankee, a great catcher who often came up with a great quote.
Oh my God.
And that is the late great Yogi Berra.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
All right, two left.
1600.
Some say this title guy, who 2 tramps are set me in a play, represents a distant and unresponsive deity. JD.
Who is Godot?
Correct. And now for the last one. The art of war by this man says he will win who prepared himself, waits to the enemy unprepared. Cedric.
Who is Sun Tzu?
Sun Tzu is correct for 2,000 there.
Well done.
And that gives you 4,100. Scott, you have 9,400. JD with 15,000. Still pretty much anybody's game. We'll see how it works out as we go to final today. And your category is good old US of A. Take a moment to make your wagers, players, and we'll be back with a clue in just a moment. Welcome back to Jeopardy. Our final category tonight is the USA. And players, here is your clue. In 2012, these two neighboring states celebrated the centennial of their admission to the Union. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. All right, let's see how much you guys know about U.S. history. When states came into the Union here, we're going to start with you, Cedric. You had 41 coming into this round. What was your response? What is North and South Dakota? GGO? That is unfortunately incorrect. How much is it going to cost
I thought
you?
so. It cost me everything.
All right, down to 0. Scott, you had 9,400 coming in. What was your wager? Or what was your response? What are Washington and Oregon? GG all, great game. That is also incorrect. Your wager, 9,000. All right, it's going to drop you down to 400 for now. JD, you had 15,000 coming in. What was your response? What are Arizona and New Mexico? And that is the correct two states. They both celebrated their centennial anniversary in 2012. How much are you going to add to it? Another $4,000 there, which brings you up to $19,000 more. And that will give you, that gives you a 2-day total now of $45,600. Congratulations to you.
Oh, wow. GG, both of you. Great game.
Excellent play, both by everyone here. Scott, you're finished in second today, so you pick up another $2,000. Cedric, you get $1,000 toward your season total. And congratulations to you all. But that's going to do it for us here today on Jeopardy. We thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like the series and want to see more of it, check out the full playlist here on the channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games of the past, present, and future right here at MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, you guys take care of yourselves, and we will see you next week for another fun-filled game of Jeopardy. Till then, I'm your host, Brandon Scuggs. So long, everybody.